What's up, world? How's everybody doing today, tomorrow, tonight, yesterday, day before? Waiting in a waiting room, sitting in class, sitting on your ass. Hope you're paying attention. Put this video down for a minute. Hit me up later, man. We need some smart people in this world. The world is getting stupid. All right, y'all. Hope everybody's doing good out there today in YouTube land. YouTube. Ooh, I got a bone to pick with you again. So recently, I had some ads yanked off a video. If anybody watched my last video, you recall me talking about that. The censorship is getting a little out of control. Well, today I happened to notice had about 1,000 views missing off some of my stuff. Not cool, YouTube. You're supposed to be the platform we go to get our voices out. You're not like every other media group out there with a bunch of old dudes sitting around a round table telling their little news announcers how to shit, talk, and walk. This is where we go to speak the truth, get the truth across to people. An open forum where people can speak their minds. Freedom of speech here. An entertainment platform that's taking over and scares the ever-loving bejesus out of these groups. So maybe they're pressuring YouTube to put the pressure on us to try to back us down, but I can tell you personally, it's not going to slow me down, back me down, hold me down. I got a big ass mouth and I'll keep running it. And you can keep on giving me a little whooping here and there. I'm going to keep on coming. And there's enough of us on YouTube. If we all start to voice it, y'all, they won't have a choice but to listen. You know, that's one good thing about something like this. We can kind of force some hands if we all stand together. That's the hard part, getting everybody to come together. Hard enough time getting people to sit down in the kitchen to eat dinner. It's a lost art there. Families all sitting down, eating dinner together, talking, putting the phones away, putting the computers away, turning the TV off. Yesteryears, right? Need to get that stuff back, y'all. Get those values back. Well, let's get on to the subject with all that. Oh, wait. I almost got onto it and didn't do my usual kumbaya, my lord. Hey, once again, the whole reason I'm here, the whole reason I'm doing this, I mean, I don't know. I'm the kind of guy I might sit there and talk to a tree if it'll listen, but you guys, thank you so much again for all you guys do. Thank you for the comments, the support. You guys rock. And you really do. If it wasn't for y'all, I might do a video once a month or something. But you guys push me and you give me that drive to get out here and do it more. So once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. You're awesome. Let's get to it. Anybody seen the recent news lately on Cern? Keep wondering, Cern trying to play us for a fool again. Recently, they posted a story on their website saying they found an ancient particle collider. Get this, on Mars. Now, before anyone flips out, I know it was posted on April 1st, and yes, it's an April Fool's joke. And they finally, after 4 days, posted that it was. But I can't help but to wonder, is there some truth behind this? Because with CERN, you never know what you're getting. You know, I can't help but to wonder, is this something to where somebody always says something like, hey man, I'm just kidding, but they actually mean it? You ever do that yourself? Because I know I have. You say something, then you turn around and you're like, oh, I was just kidding. But you meant it. Now, this thing that they're saying they found is in an old volcano. It's the largest volcano supposedly that we had in our known universe. And it's actually a particle collider. Also being used as a Stargate. They think they related it also to hieroglyphics that they found that they supposedly didn't understand in ancient Egypt, pyramids, that this relates back to this Stargate. Now it makes sense to them. They went so far into depth with this story, you can't help but to wonder if there's some truth behind it. CERN has been known to do some strange things. You look at mock sacrifices. You look at their little performance they did with the little devil boy dancing around Goat Man there. You look at all the things, down to their logo, the 666. CERN's a shady group. And I don't know if they think they're playing us for a fool now, sitting back laughing, throwing the truth right in our face, saying it's a joke. Now, this might not be the exact truth, but I gotta think there's something behind it. The way this article goes into depth, it's too thought out. Now, granted, there's a lot of smart people there. They're crazy, but they're smart. They put out another article talking about Professor Kenobi and the Force. Now, that's a joke you can read right through. You read it and you go, this is a joke. When I first read the article that they put on, other than it being April Fool's, I would have never thought it was a joke. They put a lot of thought into it, y'all. And as I keep saying, Cern has been known to do very shady things, yet throw things out in the open and then turn right around and deny that they exist. I'm going to play y'all a clip here real quick of the actual article. I would read it to you, but with my country accent, y'all might get annoyed. So I'm going to throw something even more annoying on here and let y'all get some of this nice robotic voice. Enjoy.
Ancient particle accelerator discovered on Mars. Arno Marsolia, posted by Harriet Kim Jarlett on the 1st of April 2017. Last updated the 1st of April 2017, 8:58. Voir en français. New images of the surface of Mars taken by NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter probe have revealed the presence of the largest particle accelerator. Image, Daniel Dominguez, Cern. The search for water, or even signs of life, on the planet Mars has been ongoing for some time. But with today's announcement by Cern and NASA scientists, the exploration of the red planet has revealed a major new discovery. New images of the surface of Mars taken by NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter probe, analyzed by an interdisciplinary team of experts from the fields of geology, archaeology and particle physics, have revealed the presence of the largest particle accelerator ever built. The team has shown that Olympus Mons, previously thought to be the largest volcanic formation in the solar system, is in fact the remains of an ancient particle accelerator thought to have operated several million years ago. A landslide stretching over several kilometers spotted by the probe's high-resolution camera sparked the scientists' attention. This apparently recent event revealed a number of structures, which intrigued the scientists, as the shapes clearly resembled those of superconducting accelerating cavities such as those used in the Large Hadron Collider, LHC. With a circumference of almost 2,000 kilometers, this particle accelerator would have been around 75 times bigger than the LHC, and millions of times more powerful. However, it is not yet known which type of particles might have been accelerated in such a machine. Ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, the meaning of which was previously a mystery, seem to corroborate these observations, leading scientists to believe that the pyramids might have served as giant antennae. Image, Daniel Dominguez, Cern. This major discovery could also help to explain the Egyptian pyramids, one of archaeology's oldest mysteries. Heavily eroded structures resembling pyramids also appear on the images in the immediate vicinity of Olympus Mons. In addition, ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, the meaning of which was previously a mystery, seem to corroborate these observations, leading scientists to believe that the pyramids might have served as giant antennae. The pyramids on Earth might therefore have allowed the accelerator to be controlled remotely. The accelerator control room was probably under the pyramids, said Friedrich Spader, CERN's head of technical design. This particle accelerator, a veritable Stargate, is thought to have served as a portal into the solar system for a highly technologically advanced civilization with the aim of colonization. The papyrus that was recently deciphered indicates that the powerful magnetic field and the movement of the particles in the accelerator were such that they would create a portal through space-time, said Fadler Emmerich, the leader of the team of scientists. It's a phenomenon that is completely new to CERN and we can't wait to study it. Such a technology could revolutionize space travel and open the way for intergalactic exploration. Olympus Mons was until now considered to be the biggest volcano in the solar system, with its most recent lava flows estimated to be about 2 million years old. Scientists believe that this dating is quite accurate, on the basis of the latest measurements carried out by NASA's Mars Odyssey probe. This would mean that the particle accelerator was last used around 2 million years ago, suggested Eilert O'Neill, the geologist who led this aspect of the research. The powerful synchrotron radiation emitted by the particle accelerator generated an intense heat, which explains the volcanic structure and the presence of lava flows. We have also suspected for a long time that a large quantity of water must have existed on the surface of Mars. We can only assume that this water was used at the time to cool the machines, revealed Friedrich Spader. We're probably talking about forgotten technologies and a highly advanced ancient civilization, said Eilert O'Neill. Maybe even our own distant ancestors.
Now that's some crazy stuff right there. They've broken it all down for us. You got everything from Stargates to pyramids being antenna. They figured out everything. All the lost history and wonders of the world they just figured out with this Mars thing. But, like I said, I can't help but to wonder if this is something they really do have figured out. If they have found something and the real joke is us. The real joke is seeing how dumbed down society has become, how cocky they've become. You know, the elite and people, especially extremely intelligent, can grow to be pretty narcissistic and power hungry, and they have this feeling like they can get away with anything, that they can do anything. I mean, you name it, down to murder. We're dealing with people that we don't quite understand, and especially with Cern, the things that we see with this group, there's some strange characters there. You look at everything from, you know, like I said, the mock sacrifices, their symbol, you name it. The goat boy jumping around doing his little dance and their little presentation there to open up the gates of hell. There's no telling what Cern's found and what they know. And like all these elite, they like to do stories like this. They like to throw things right in your face and laugh about it. And as I say, you know, just kidding, right? One other thing I want you guys to look at when it comes to this story, look at the pictures that they've used. Look at the headline picture for this article. And I want you to notice a couple of things with it real quick. I want you to look at the symbolism possibly hidden here. Now, I could be, like I said, I've gone down the rabbit hole a bit lately. Might be gasping for air here, but I want you to look at the triangles. And I want you to look in between these triangles or in the middle of them and look at the circles. Now, what's that remind you of? The all-seeing eye, right? Illuminati. Whatever you want to call it. But it's right there staring us in the face. You know, these symbols. And out of all the symbols on here, one really caught my eye. If you look at these sets of numbers, you'll start to notice numbers showing up like 33 and 44 and other significant numbers in this era. But look at the top number here. Look what's here. Right in the middle, staring us in the face. Now, this could be Cern just wanting to throw their logo in there, but you see 666. Right there. Now, I don't know if this is another way of them throwing things in our face, seeing if the public notices, but this story really just rubs me the wrong way. And I don't know what to believe from a group like this with all the things they've done in the past, all the things they say that if we repeat in public, we're crazy for it. But if they say it, they're brilliant. You got to be careful, you know. People hit a certain form or a certain level of intelligence. And just like in movies, you see sometimes it can be flat out dangerous what they're capable of or what they'll try to do. So keep your eyes open for more of this story. Keep your eyes peeled. Let's see if something else becomes of this. If we keep hearing more about this subject or things related to it, I have a feeling we're going to hear more. I don't think we'll hear from Professor Obi-Wan or Professor Kenobi anymore, but in that other story they did. But this one I got a feeling we're going to hear more of. Cern's a shady group with a shady past, and they do things that I don't trust. I mean, I better be careful. Supposedly they invented the internet, right? Their involvement with the Mandela effect and their relation to it is undeniable, I think. Now, they may not be the complete cause of it, but somehow they've gotten their hands into it. It's that pebble in the pond, those ripples. They keep throwing other pebbles in that pond, making those ripples go over ripples. They blatantly state how they want to open up doors to other dimensions and look in. Question is, how long do they leave those doors open? How many things walk in and out? Switch homes. One thing from another dimension decides to make our dimension its home. What do they let out of the box next? What if they really have found something that they're saying and stating? This Stargate? Or is it like we've all been thinking, and with news leading to it, have they found some kind of gate to hell? We're seeing so many stories lately pop up, from Planet X to AI and all these things that we were called crazy so long for talking about and believing. And now they're coming true. They're happening. A couple of years ago, if I talked about AI taking over and taking jobs away from people, they would have said you're a kook. But now it's front page news. Vice versa, Planet X for years. No, you're crazy, you're crazy. That doesn't exist. Now we're being asked to help look for it. So you tell me it doesn't exist, huh? Media and these groups are all in bed together, and the big corporations are in there with them. They let things trickle out as they see necessary, and there's usually some kind of agenda behind what they're doing. It's either to test our reactions or possibly just drip feed us the truth until the whole thing comes out, to slowly work us into what they know. Be careful, folks. Look between the lines. Don't judge a book by its cover, especially Cern and all the groups related to them. We have to be careful out here in the world now. Things are getting crazier and crazier every day. Truth is crazier than fiction. That's for damn sure. I keep thinking one day I'm going to wake up out of this dream, but the dream just keeps going. I just hope one day it doesn't become a nightmare. Now, as I always say, and other people say, you got to live life every day. It's an amazing time we live in. That is so true. It is. Every day I walk outside and I look up, I'm amazed. Hell, there's still days when I'm driving a car, I feel like I'm 16. I can't believe I'm driving. But there's also those times where I start to wonder, which way are we heading in that car? Are we heading down a road to nowhere, a road to hell? Are we still on the right path? And everything's going to work itself out and we'll be okay. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm trying to live it day by day and figure it out. There's so much that passes every day. You spend the next day trying to figure out what yesterday was. Sometimes you miss living for the now. Be careful doing that, folks. Always try to live for the now. Don't miss the moment. You can't get things back. Well, I don't know. Maybe Cern will have that technology soon. We'll be able to jump in something and go back to yesterday. But until that day comes, y'all enjoy every day. Enjoy your loved ones, your family, your friends. Just because they tell you something doesn't mean you have to believe it. Media spends all our lives trying to program us, tell us what to wear, how to act, how to walk, how to talk. Be yourself. Don't let somebody tell you what to be. That's what they want. They want a dumbed down, programmable society. Let's not give them that. Let's be ourselves. Live every day to the max. Love as hard as you can love. Have as much fun as you can have. And as I always say, y'all stay incredible. Y'all stay blessed. See ya.